firstly, so that we can do the responsible thing. If you're not going to put your hand to the plow, so to speak, you can't expect the results, folks. This is an opportunity that if you grab it, you take it and you make it your own and you work with others, you're going to see the results as well. So we're not trying to make any compensation and earnings claims over here. They're estimations and they depend on your effort and my effort as connectors. We're not here to give you financial advice. The right people are in place in order to be able to do that. So in a synopsis, please don't record, don't share, don't take any of this information and go and post it on social media. Wait for the official marketing material or put in a request, a written request to Kaya Connect, and they will make the right material available to you. That way around, we can ensure that the entire marketplace is getting the right information and we're not giving any misinformation out there. But let's get into this. Welcome to Kaya Connect, connecting communities globally. We are going to be talking about the first community-based rewards program and coupling that to the subscription economy. People want to know, what's the subscription economy? We've all been involved in it for so many decades already. Think about your gym membership, your home entertainment at home, your cell phone contracts that you've got. In today's living, if you're ordering your groceries online and having it delivered to your door, that's all part of the subscription economy. Paying a small monthly fee in order to receive a product or a benefit. Now, in the most instances, when you do that and you subscribe to a company, those subscriptions go into company corporate profits, into their coffers. We are going to show you how we're going to turn that back to the community, to you and I, the connectors in this incredible opportunity. Now, do you know anybody that's struggling with any of these things? Struggling to afford airtime or data? And how many of us, we hear it, all of a sudden you're on the call and the call ends. Groceries. I don't know anybody that can say to me groceries are becoming any cheaper. Yeah, we have an answer to that. What about insurance? How are your insurance bills looking? Are you able to afford them? Now, what do? We're looking for a solution over here. Have you got a last will and testament in place? Is your family taken care of in the event that you're no longer here? What's going to happen if you pass away? Extra classes for school children. And I think this is such a powerful question that this little girl's asking. Why can't we afford extra tutoring? The pressure and the stress that's on moms and dads and children struggling with subjects. We're going to show you how all of this can work. Maybe you know somebody that's in that position. Medical insurance and death cover. What's going to happen to your family if you're not here anymore to look after them? Medical aid. Getting any cheaper for anybody? Can you afford your medical bills? How do we do that? And then, on top of all of that, how do you save for a rainy day? What is the solution? What is an answer over here? Well, enter Kaya Connect, connecting communities globally. We are here to help connect communities and empower them to be able to take control of their own financial futures. Now, there are two platforms that we're going to be talking about. We're going to be talking about Trainer Connector and we're going to be talking about Kaya Connect. Both carry a subscription. Both carry a monthly subscription. Remember we said we're coupling this to the subscription economy. Now, I'm going to show you the Trainer Connector 4-tier program, educational program that fits into Kaya Connect. It leads you to Kaya Connect, which is a 7-tier reward program. So you will see how all of this comes together. Now, your subscription in TAC is 190 Rand a month or $12 for those of you looking at it internationally. Your first step is to register. You will progress through what we call TAC 1 and TAC 2, Trainer Connector 1 and Trainer Connector 2. At the completion of Trainer Connector 2, you are going to receive an acknowledgement letter from Kaya Connect, actually from TAC, inviting you to register and join the Kaya Connect Community Rewards Program. That's the ultimate goal that we are all striving towards. Now, that subscription is the 350 Rand a month or $20 US. Now, in the meantime, TAC continues. You will progress to TAC 3 and TAC 4, giving you ongoing cash rewards, business and life education programs that are going to be pertinent to life in general as well as to this incredible opportunity. At the same time, you will be progressing while TAC is running in the background for you, generating that cash flow. You will be progressing through your reward tiers on Kaya Connect from reward tier 1 through to reward tier 7. It's truly such a unique and exciting concept, folks, and I want to ask you to do yourself 2 favors. Put aside all distractions for the next half an hour to focus on the information being shared. And number 2, put aside any preconceived ideas that you might have, thinking you've seen something like this before. You haven't. This is unique. We're not multi-level marketing. We're not network marketing. We're certainly not a get-rich-quick scheme if that's what you're looking for. So buckle up and let's run into this and see how all of this comes together. So we're talking about Trainer Connected. Your registration out of your own pocket, your first month subscription is 190 Rand or 12 US dollars payable by credit or debit card. That's your first step. Now, once you've done that, just for registering and subscribing, here's what you are going to receive. Now, that registration process is well thought out. So to adhere to the legal and financial and legislative requirements, the registration process is fairly comprehensive. Just be patient with yourself and careful in completing that application form. I can guarantee you it's going to be more than worth your while to do that properly. Now, once you've registered on TAC, these are your benefits that you're immediately going to receive. Your own TAC wallet, where all your earnings are going to be sitting in the palm of your hands, at the tip of your fingers. We are going to be talking about a community-based rewards program that functions on your cell phone. This is an app you will end up downloading. Your TAC registration is a web-based portal on your cell phone. Kaya Connect is the app that's going to operate on your cell phone. Your second benefit that you receive for registering is your own digital information hub. This is super powerful. All marketing material, all updates, all communication will be in this hub for you. Now, here's the beauty of it. Instead of you having to stress, how do you get it out to all your people as you see your business grow? Everything will be there for you immediately as well as for them. You will receive your own corporate email address with hosting rights. What does that mean? It means you're not going to have to run through other search engines, other URLs. Everything will be there. It means you're in touch and communication with your team as well. You will receive access to the TAP soft skill courses. Folks, the benefits, remember, your subscription is 190 Rand a month. Your TAP soft skills courses run into the tens of thousands of Rand that are covered for you under your 190 Rand a month subscription. If you're somebody paying short-term insurance at the moment and you're wondering, how do you carry on affording this, and you're struggling with it, now there's a guaranteed savings through your broker house of between 20 and 40% on your short-term insurance. You send through your schedule, that they will come back to you with those savings, ranging between 20 and 40%. The Dialer Teacher, this is going to be a game changer. So many people are struggling, so many children are struggling at school with a subject or two, and they're not sure what to do and how to get through it. Now, from the comfort of your own home, mom and dad, you don't have to worry about how you're going to get a tutor, how you're going to afford that tutor, how you're going to get your son or daughter to those classes and back, and the extra costs. Now, from the comfort of your own home, your son or your daughter can talk to a qualified teacher and receive assistance via a WhatsApp call or a Zoom call in their own home language from the comfort of your own home. This is going to boost your children's confidence. It's going to relieve pressure for moms and dads in a big, big way. Now, do you recognize any of these household names? ShopRite, Checkers, Usave, Pick n Pay, Dis-Chem? You are going to receive monthly discount coupons from these retailers that you can immediately make savings on. Imagine going and doing your grocery shopping, and there and then at the till point, you are saving money. That's what you're going to be seeing over here. The average savings on our test phase has been between 500 Rand and 700 Rand on the grocery bill. Incredible. Now, the idea behind this is the strategy here is that your savings must outweigh your 190 Rand subscription fee, so that your subscription is no longer an expense, but now it is a money-saving superpower. That's the idea behind this, folks. Your benefits are going to far outweigh that subscription. So now you've registered on TAC. You now progress to TAC 1. Now, this is where the community upliftment program starts. There is you. You are in the center of this. you're going to start helping others to enjoy the same benefits, and it's going to transform your future as well as their futures. So you are going to have the right to share your link with 4 people, just 4 people, not 40, not 400, 4 people. Choose those people wisely that will appreciate the opportunity you're sharing with them. They almost become like your directors in the business with you. Now, as they do that, they're going to pay their 190 Rand subscription per month, and you will earn 50 Rand per subscription paid. That means you've just earned 200 Rand into your training allowance. From that 200 Rand, the first 190 Rand will be reserved for your following month's subscription. So going forward, once you've shared with just 4 people, your membership fee of 190 Rand for the next month is paid, provided your 4 personals remain in place. And your withdrawable cash at the end of the day is 10 Rand per month. Not a great amount of money, but it's a starting point, and that's the key. Now, remember, we're now progressing to TAC 2. Now your registration for next month is taken care of. Now on TAC 2, this is where the true magic starts to happen, because your 4 connectors each have the opportunity to share with just 4 people themselves. So they will choose wisely those 4 people that they want to share with. The 16 connectors now on TAC 2 now register and subscribe with their 190 Rand, and you're earning 35 Rand per subscription, giving you a grand total of 560 Rand for the month. Now, from that 560 Rand, 360 Rand will be reserved for your registration into the main community benefits program called Kaya Connect. I'm going to show you that in a moment. 110 Rand will purchase for you a brand new SIM card with 50 minutes of airtime loaded onto it. Why are we getting a SIM card into your hands? Well, you've got your smart wallet, you've got your TAC wallet, and you've got your corporate email with hosting and your digital information hub. The last thing remaining is to get a SIM card into your hand so that you can always have airtime and data for you to be in touch with your community. For your children that are going to use the dialer teacher, that you've got one place, you're not running around with a whole bunch of SIM cards all over the show. Your withdrawable cash now on a month basis with TAC 1 and TAC 2 added together will be 100 Rand per month. Now this is where it gets exciting, folks. From month 2 onwards, there's no need to reserve the 350 Rand to enter you into Kaya Connect. So only 210 Rand will be withheld, and purchases for you an upgrade to uncapped airtime on a smartphone, or 300 minutes of airtime on a traditional phone, and 5 gigs of data. 100 Rand per month purchases you a next entrepreneur course. There are 18 self-learning courses, online courses, folks. Very powerful over here. You choose one out of those 18 that you can follow through the process of a year. Now the value on that course is just under 3,000 Rand. You are only paying 100 Rand a month there. And your withdrawable cash added now from TAC 1 and 2, from month 2 onwards, is 260 Rand per month. Now let's go back to here. Your registration in TAC is being covered because you've got your 4 connectors in place. You've now got your 16 connectors in place on TAC 2. And at this point in time, TAC 2 issues you with an acknowledgement letter permitting you, giving you the right to register in Kaya Connect. And here's the beauty of it. Because you've earned those earnings in Kaya Connect and in TAC, your registration, your first month's registration and subscription to Kaya Connect is covered out of your earnings from Trainer Connector 2. Now, you can progress to Reward Tier 1. But at the same time, TAC 3 is going to continue in the background. So let's have a look at TAC 3 over here now. Your business is starting to grow, as is your cash. You're in the center there. You're the pebble that's been dropped into the pond, and your ripple is moving outward. Now you've got 64 connectors. Why is that? Because 16 people each shared with just 4 people. Earning 10 Rand per connector, giving you a training allowance of 640 Rand. Your benefits are 200 Rand purchases you a marketing allowance. It goes to a marketing allowance now. Now that is recommended to be used for branded clothing, attendance of corporate events. But if you need to put bread and milk on the table, you need to put fuel in the car, you may draw that cash. It's yours. You've earned it. It sits in your TAC wallet. It's yours to access. Your withdrawable cash now from TAC 1 to 3 from month 2 onwards now is totaling 700 Rand per month. So it's starting to give you a cash flow. That's the beauty of this. You now enter TAC 4. Your educational growth and cash continue to grow. That ripple spreads out even further. From the 256 connectors paying their 190 Rand a month subscription, you are earning 5 Rand. That gives you a grand total of 1,280 Rand. Your benefits now is 100 Rand a month purchases you educational videos loaded onto your digital information hub. And your disposable cash from month 2 onwards is 1,880 Rand between TAC 1 and TAC 4. How awesome is that, folks? It gives you a cash flow while you are learning. Now, just let's summarize over here. We've gone through TAC 1 and TAC 2. You've received your acknowledgement letter. You've been able to register onto Kaya Connect with your 350 Rand or 20 US dollars, which you have earned through TAC. TAC 3 and TAC 4 carry on in the background, always equipping you and your community, providing them a training allowance and an ongoing cash flow for them and yourself. Now you enter into Kaya Connect. So let's have a look at Kaya Connect, the community structure over here. So Kaya Connect, the Guardians Membership Association, they are a non-profit organization that have set up the 7 reward tier program, the 4-tier trainer connector program, and combined both of these to the subscription economy. Why have they done so? To uplift communities. And who's the community? It's you and I. Anybody in the marketplace who takes up this opportunity and decides to become a part of this program. Now, the association has appointed Kaya Connect Pty Limited. They are a registered business entity with the CIPC. They have 2 critical associations, one with Vertiply. Vertiply is the fintech IT platform that we require for this app to function powerfully on our cell phones. They are certified, they're verifiable. And then the association with Your Broker House. They are a financial services provider with their license in place. Now here's the beauty. Kaya Connect is there to look after and manage and assist you and I as connectors with our benefits and our rewards. Vertiply drives the IT platform that is required in order for this app to work. They certify, all their systems are patented and verifiable. They are compliant on all fronts, and that's why you will see later. So is Kaya Connect, to the point of even being registered with South African Revenue Services, and we're going to help you to do exactly the same. And then Your Broker House. Your Broker House is there to look after and provide the risk-related benefits and insurance products that you're going to see through this incredible opportunity and the reward tiers that we're going to go through now. Your Broker House may give you financial advice if you approach them for that. So let's have a look at this, your Kaya Connect registration. Remember the 350 Rand, the 20 US dollars, is being covered through your earnings in Trainer Connector. Now, again, we adhere to the legal and financial legislative requirements, so the process is comprehensive. Just be patient with yourself and complete it properly. It's going to be worth it, folks. Your 350 Rand subscription, which was transferred from TAC, now gives you access to the following. Your SIM card and data that you received in TAC is carried forward to Kaya Connect. So if you've just qualified for that, you've got the 5 gigs of data and uncapped airtime. You have access to the Vertiply lifestyle application. Everything that is there, VertiCash, VertiGold, VertiSilver, USDT, all the functionality that this incredible and powerful app is going to place in the palm of your hands. You will receive a complimentary last will and testament. You're going to look after your family. They're not going to be left with an intestate estate and run an emotional treadmill for years to come. Up to 10% off online courses through CTU colleges. And then optional debt support. Now this is for you to choose. You may be struggling with debt and you've never been able to afford a debt counselor or somebody to assist you. Now through leveraging the Kaya Connect model, we're going to help you. And this is private and confidential, people. Only you, the debt relief team, and your creditors will be collaborated with. The information is held and private. So, having a look at this again, You've got TAC running in the background consistently. You've registered in Kaya Connect. That subscription's been paid, and you enter into reward tier number 1. Now, what happens here? On reward tier number 1, this is likely to be the same 4 people that followed you through TAC, and they've now recognized and received their acknowledgement letters and come into Kaya Connect the same way you did. Those 4 connectors are each paying their subscription of 350 Rand, and you are earning 100 Rand per subscription paid. Now, from that 400 Rand earned, 350 Rand, the $20, is reserved for your next month's registration, so you don't need to pay it out of your own pocket. All that needs to happen is your 4 personals need to remain in place. Plus, at this point, you will receive an additional 5 gigabytes of data loaded onto that SIM card. So in total now you're sitting with 10 gigabytes of data on your card, and your airtime is uncapped on a smartphone, and if you're on a traditional phone, increased from 300 to 800 minutes of airtime now. And your withdrawable reward in cash is 50 Rand per month. Now you enter reward tier number 2. You've got 16 connectors. That ripple is spreading out. You're earning 20 Rand per subscription, giving you 320 Rand in your wallet. 110 Rand purchases you and retains the uncapped airtime and purchases you a further 5 gigs of data, giving you now a total of 15 gigabytes of data per month. And your withdrawable rewards from reward tier 1 and 2 now total 260 Rand per month. You enter reward tier number 3. From the 20 Rand on 64 subscriptions, you're earning 1,280 Rand. 750 Rand will purchase for you a retail voucher that you can use at ShopRite, Checkers, and Pick n Pay currently, but there are more on their way. And you will have a withdrawable amount of cash of 790 Rand a month. Now, maybe 790 Rand is a lot of money to you. Maybe it's very little money. I don't know. You determine that. And I hope you're starting to see that the Kaya Connect Community Rewards Program is here to help you take care of the necessities, the essentials of life. The withdrawable cash is for you to apply to what you see as the luxuries in life, or to fill those additional gaps. You enter your reward tier number 4 now. You're earning 3,840 Rand a month. Another 750 Rand retail voucher is yours to use at those household names. 1,310 Rand as a premium purchases you a medical insurance for unlimited doctor visits and medication, accidental hospital cover for up to 1.6 million Rand per incident, not per annum, per incident. You may have an accident more than once in a year. You'll be covered up to 1.6 million Rand. 30,000 Rand and funeral cover is available to you. And remember, you've already put a will in place now, so your family is being taken care of. In fact, if you were to pass away as a result of an accident, there's an additional 35,000 Rand, making 65,000 Rand available to your family. And then you will receive up to 30% discount on rented cars and guest houses, whether that's for business travel or leisure. That's up to you. And your withdrawable cash per month, and ask yourself, can this make a difference to you and your family, is 2,570 Rand per month. You enter reward tier number 5 now. Now, not on just besides what you're going to see here now, there's some gifts involved here as well. So let's look at this. You're earning 15,360 Rand. How did that happen? Because 1,024 connectors are paying their monthly subscription of 350 Rand, which done properly, they are generating through the Kaya Connect model. You're earning 15 Rand per subscription. Now think about this. You did not find 1,024 people. You found 4, and you helped those 4 find their 4. You're working with a small group of 20 people. You're in a circle here of 20 people, and you're teaching that duplication process. Your benefits are now a premium of 1,950 Rand buys you a Momentum Evolve hospital plan. The 1,500 Rand Take-A-Lot voucher every month is yours. It's valid for 3 years at a time, folks. Incredible. 600 Rand as a life cover premium gives you life cover ranging between 400,000 Rand in cover and 4 million Rand. Dependent on your age, 1 blood test and answering of 9 health questions. And yes, you're seeing correctly on screen, in this income bracket, you are required to start paying tax. Kaya Connect will withhold and pay over to Revenue Services 3,840 Rand a month on your behalf, and you will receive the tax certificate at the end of the year. Why are we doing that? Because we are compliant on all fronts and with all regulatory authorities. And number two, probably more importantly, it protects you that you do not come back at the end of the year with a tax liability you have not made provision for. Your your withdrawable income is 10,040 Rand per month. And that's not all, folks. Now there is a gift, a bonus gift. When you've got a fully populated reward tier number 5, you are going to receive a brand new next level smartphone. Only for the first month that you've done this. You don't receive it every single month. Once off, you receive that phone. As well as a Nextropreneur sales and marketing course valued at just under 4,000 Rand. It's yours. These two are gifted to you. You enter reward tier number 6. Now, you've got 4,096 connectors paying their subscription. Your earnings are 61,440 Rand. Your benefits here are you receive 15,000 Rand a month in the form of gold and silver savings loaded onto your digital wallet in the palm of your hands. Incredible. And that grows. People want to know why gold and silver, because look at these commodities. They are an appreciating asset class. We know what inflation does to our income. And you will be paying 15,360 Rand a month to Revenue Services and receive the tax certificate at the end of the year. Your withdrawable cash earned now is 41,120 Rand between tiers number 1 and 6 total together. Finally, your gift on tier number 6 is a Nextropreneur Microsoft Essentials online course valued at 3,595 Rand. If you need to upskill yourself, Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Access, Notes, Outlook, this is the one for you, folks. It's gifted to you. It makes sense in today's modern world for us to upskill ourselves. And finally, you enter your reward tier 7, the final reward tier in our Kaya Connect Community Rewards program. Your earnings are now totaling 245,760 Rand. A further 25,000 Rand in gold and silver savings is loaded onto your wallet, on your app, in the palm of your hand. 61,440 Rand is withheld and paid to Revenue Services on your behalf, and you receive the tax certificate at the end of the year. Your withdrawable earnings between reward tier 1 and 7 now are 200,440 Rand. I'm sure that can make a difference in our life, as well as the fact that all the essentials and the necessities of life are already covered. Your bonus gift here is the ultimate Nextropreneur class. It's the Entrepreneur Masterclass, valued at just under 8,000 Rand. You receive it on the first month that you've got a fully populated reward tier, as well as you will share in 1% of the company's global profit. We are a global organization, folks. So let's have a look at this in summary quickly. You register on TAC. You progress through TAC 1 and TAC 2. You receive that acknowledgement letter and you are permitted to enter into Kaya Connect. Your registration going forward now on TAC is covered through your earnings, and TAC 3 and TAC 4 continue providing that cash flow for you. Your registration to Kaya Connect is taken care of through your earnings in TAC, and now you can progress through reward tiers 1 through to 7. So, what is the summary here? How do we get started? You start with a subscription of 190 Rand, $12. Think about it. It's the cost of one pizza and a cool drink. And as soon as you've shared this with 4 friends, no, that 190 Rand no longer comes out of your own pocket. It's covered. Your monthly essential benefits. There's literally tens of thousands of rands of benefits every month to you, particularly by the time you've populated reward tier 7. And finally, you've got monthly gold, silver, and cash rewards totaling over 240,000 Rand in total when you've got a fully populated reward tiers 1 through 7. Folks, why would we not want to do this? Here is a detailed summary of all the benefits available to you. Now, this will be sitting in your digital information hub in your back office that you can see for yourself. So, if you have questions, the person who's invited you here is going to want to help you with that. But also, we do on a Saturday morning at 10 o'clock a more detailed, a longer presentation where we just run through the earnings, benefits, and rewards. Ask your referrer, the person who has introduced you, for that link and join us there as well. So, what are your next steps? Apply for your referral link from your inviter. Now, it's possible that they've already found their 4 people and they want to still bring you into the business with them and you're interested. Give them a chance because they need to secure somebody in their organization that has a link that they can share with you. Once you've registered with TAP, study your digital support tab and look through the Q&A groups that are there. Any Q&A groups on WhatsApp groups that your inviter recommends to you, go through those because you will learn so much. And thirdly, duplicate the system. This is the key. Think of how you got started and simply repeat that process or learn to do it better. So folks, don't miss this one. You want to apply now because welcome to Kaya Connect. Your journey to financial freedom for you and your community starts here. It's exciting. You don't need to have all the answers right now. You just want to be a part of this wealth building community that's here to support you. Not only to support you, they're here to guide you and celebrate with you every step of the way. I'm going to finish off with an incredible quote by Sir Richard Branson. He said, if somebody offers you an amazing opportunity, but you're not sure you can do it, say yes and learn to do it later. I'm going to say to you, you're not going to have to do it by yourself because we are here to do this together with you. So the movement has begun. Are you going to be a part of this movement? I want to thank you for spending the time together here with us. We trust you enjoyed this, that you can make that right and informed decision for yourself. Go back to the person who invited you. Tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. we will have another presentation like this. You want to listen to this lady share the opportunity and invite some friends, invite some family, allow them to come and make their own decision. To all my co-hosts in the background, to all our founders on the call, we really appreciate you being here. I'm going to close off by playing us out with our theme song, because if you read the words, you will see it sums up everything I've just shared with you now. So thank you, everybody, and we look forward to seeing you tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Have a good evening all.
Dreams are born. There's a spark of rhythm, a brand new dawn. From the cities to the far out plots, we're building bridges, we're connecting the dots. No bank, no stress, we found a way. Send money, shop, and earn today. From mama's kitchen to the corner shop, we keep it flowing and we never stop. Kaya Connect, we rise together, stronger today and better forever. From friend to friend to every block, we're making moves, we're connecting the dots. Oh, feel the vibe. Oh, feel the spark. Kaya Connect. Got hope, got dreams, got something to share. Your wallet's smart, your future's there. Health, rewards, and unity too. We're lifting each other, me and you. Show your people everywhere. Get rewarded as you share. From the township streets to the city lights, powered by people shining bright. Higher Connect, we rise together, stronger today and better forever. From friend to friend to every block, we're making moves, we're connecting the dots. Oh, feel the vibe. Oh, feel the spark. Kaya Connects. We are the heartbeat, the soul of the land. One tap, one tribe, hand in hand. Together we grow, together we stand. With Kaya Connects. Kaya Connects.
Thank you, everyone. Have an awesome evening further, and go back to that person who chose to share this with you. Good night, everyone.